Have you ever wondered why, on the night of Amavasya, the moonless night, so many ancient traditions, saints, and scriptures say that our ancestors come closest to us? Why is this one night considered so sacred that people across India and many parts of the world light a lamp, say a prayer, or sit in silence remembering those who lived before us? There are countless festivals throughout the year, but Amavasya holds a unique mystery. It is said to be the time when the veil between the physical world and the ancestral or astral world becomes thin, almost transparent. Sensitive seekers often describe this night as emotionally deep, spiritually charged, or strangely calm, as if the air itself holds memory. Perhaps you, too, have felt a shift on this night without knowing why. Most people treat Amavasya with fear or superstition, imagining it as a night of darkness. But what if the darkness is not something outside, but an invitation to look within? What if this night is not about ghosts, but about love that continues beyond the body, about unfinished blessings, silent guidance, and the invisible support of those who walked before us? Paramahansa Yogananda often reminded us that the soul never dies, and that relationships based on genuine love and karma continue beyond the physical plane. If this is true, then Amavasya is not a night of shadows, it is a night of connection, healing, and remembrance. In this video, let us explore with calm clarity, why do ancestors visit on Amavasya? What truly happens on this night? And how can we use this sacred window for healing family karma, receiving blessings, and offering gratitude? If your heart is open, the answers may touch you deeply. Shall we begin? Most people know Amavasya simply as the new moon night, when the moon is not visible in the sky. But spiritually, Amavasya is far more than just an astronomical event. In the yogic and mystical understanding, the moon deeply influences the human mind, emotions, and subtle energy field. Just as the moon affects the tides of the ocean, it also affects the inner tides of human consciousness. On Amavasya, when the moon's pull is at its lowest, the usually restless waves of the mind become quieter. Paramahansa Yogananda often explained that when the mind becomes still, it becomes more receptive to higher guidance, inner intuition, and subtle spiritual vibrations. The moonless night is not a symbol of darkness, but a symbol of inner stillness, when one can observe the mind without distraction. On this night, many seekers, meditators, and spiritually sensitive individuals report a natural pull towards silence, reflection, or emotional release. The inner world becomes more accessible. The barrier between the conscious mind and the soul becomes thinner. This is why yogis, rishis, and sages considered Amavasya a powerful night for meditation, self-inquiry, and prayer. It is not about performing rituals out of fear, but about entering a state of introspection where one can listen to the whispers of the soul. When the external moonlight is absent, the light within has a chance to shine brighter. So, Amavasya is not a night to avoid or fear, it is a night to understand, to honor, and to use consciously. It prepares the mind to receive blessings, inner clarity, and even subtle messages from the ancestral realm. It is the spiritual pause before a new cycle begins, inviting us to cleanse, reset, and realign ourselves with higher truth. In many spiritual traditions, it is believed that our loved ones do not disappear after death, they simply move into a subtler dimension of existence, often called the astral world. Paramahansa Yogananda beautifully explained that the soul continues its journey in a realm of light, thought, and higher vibration. Yet, the bond of love, duty, and shared karmic learning between family members does not end with physical death. It continues beyond the body. On Amavasya, something special happens, the natural doorway between the physical world and the ancestral world becomes easier to cross. It is as if the distance between the living and the departed becomes shorter, making blessings, guidance, and healing more accessible. There are three key spiritual reasons why ancestors come closer on this night. First, the mind of the living becomes calmer due to the reduced lunar influence. A quiet mind creates a receptive space where subtle energies can be felt more easily. Second, the alignment of cosmic energies on Amavasya makes it easier for souls in the astral realm to reach their family on Earth. Just as radio signals are clearer when interference is low, communication between dimensions becomes smoother on this night. Third, ancestors are naturally drawn to moments when their family is open to remembrance, healing, or prayer. Many souls in the astral world still care deeply for the upliftment of their family line and wish to offer blessings, protection, or completion of unfinished emotional threads. This connection is never meant to create fear. True ancestral presence is gentle, loving, and supportive. They come not to disturb, but to assist. They come not to demand rituals, but to guide the living toward peace, harmony, and spiritual growth. On Amavasya, if the heart is open, this sacred connection can be felt. One of the deepest spiritual reasons Amavasya holds such power is because it opens a natural gateway for family karma to be healed. Paramahansa Yogananda often explained that souls do not randomly incarnate into families. We are born into a specific family because there are shared lessons, shared karmic depths, and shared spiritual evolution to be completed together. This invisible thread that binds family members across generations is known as family karma. Patterns such as emotional pain, financial struggles, recurring illness, relationship conflicts, or even inherited fears often travel through generations until someone becomes conscious enough to break the cycle. Amavasya provides a sacred pause, a moment when the karmic energy of a family becomes more accessible for transformation. On this moonless night, emotions that have been suppressed within the family line, such as regret, guilt, anger, or grief, tend to rise to the surface, not to trouble us, but to be released and healed. This is why many individuals feel reflective, emotional, or sensitive around Amavasya. The ancestors, too, seek closure, forgiveness, or completion of unfinished karmic threads. When a living family member offers love, prayer, or forgiveness on this night, it uplifts not only themselves but also the souls connected to them. Just as unhealed karma can travel forward through generations, healed karma travels too, bringing peace, prosperity, and spiritual clarity to those who come after. Amavasya is not about performing rituals out of fear. It is a compassionate opportunity to bring light into the ancestral line. When even one person in a family chooses inner awareness, kindness, meditation, and forgiveness, they become a channel of healing for many. In this way, Amavasya becomes a night of liberation, where both the living and the departed can experience release, blessing, and inner peace. Not everyone is aware of subtle energies, yet many seekers around the world have shared that during Amavasya, they feel a gentle closeness to their ancestors. This connection is not loud or dramatic, it is soft, delicate, and often felt through subtle signs. One of the most common ways ancestors reach out is through dreams. You may see a grandparent, a parent, or an elder who has passed on, appearing calm and smiling, sometimes offering a message or simply their presence. These dreams often feel more vivid, peaceful, or meaningful than ordinary dreams, as if they carry warmth from another realm. Some people notice sudden memories of ancestors rising in their heart without any reason, almost like an inner nudge to remember, forgive, or send love. Others may feel a soothing presence in their home, a sense of comfort or protection, or a soft change in the atmosphere that feels sacred rather than strange. Occasionally, seekers report smelling something associated with their ancestors, like the fragrance of incense, flowers, or a familiar food, even when it is not physically present. There may also be moments of sudden clarity regarding a family issue, as if guidance is quietly being offered from beyond. It is important to understand that true ancestral presence never creates fear, anxiety, or confusion. It brings peace, reassurance, and a feeling of being supported. If a sensation creates discomfort, it is usually the mind's projection, not the ancestor's energy. Real ancestral contact feels like a blessing, gentle, loving, and respectful of your free will. On Amavasya, if you experience any of these signs, simply pause for a moment, offer a silent prayer of gratitude, and acknowledge their love. Often, that alone allows their blessing to reach you more deeply. When it comes to honoring our ancestors on Amavasya, the most powerful offerings are not complicated rituals, but sincerity, love, and a peaceful heart. Many people feel pressured by traditional customs or fear-based practices, but true connection with the ancestral realm happens through intention, not through elaborate rules. If you wish to connect on this sacred night, begin with something simple and pure. Light a small lamp, candle, or diya in your home during the evening. This flame represents guidance, respect, and the light you are sending to your ancestral lineage. You may place a few fresh flowers near it, or a small portion of food offered with love, symbolizing gratitude for all that has come to you through your family line. Then sit comfortably, close your eyes for a few moments, and breathe gently. With folded hands or a humble heart, speak to your ancestors with respect. You may say something like, "I lovingly remember all ancestors of my family. May your soul be at peace. May any unresolved karma between us be healed. I offer gratitude for your blessings and your guidance." Keep your words heartfelt rather than ritualistic. After this, sit quietly in silence or meditate for 5 to 11 minutes. You do not need to strain or wait for a sign, simply stay open, peaceful, and grateful. Some people like to write a short note of forgiveness, release, or appreciation and then tear it gently as a symbol of letting go. The key is to send blessings, not demands. Avoid asking for favors like wealth or quick solutions. Instead, offer prayer for mutual peace, evolution, and freedom. When done with sincerity, even this simple practice creates a ripple of healing across generations, reaching both those who came before you and those who will come after. Many people believe that ancestors want rituals, offerings, or strict traditions to be followed, but at a deeper spiritual level, what they truly desire is far more meaningful. According to the teachings of Paramahansa Yogananda and the wisdom of ancient sages, the highest joy for departed souls comes when their family on earth grows spiritually, lives with integrity, and breaks the cycles of suffering. Your ancestors do not want you to carry their pain forward, they want you to rise above it. What truly brings peace to the ancestral lineage is your inner transformation, your kindness, your truthfulness, your courage to forgive, and your willingness to choose love over ego. When even one person in a family becomes spiritually conscious, it is said that 7 generations before and 7 generations after are uplifted by that light. This means that your personal growth is not personal at all, it becomes a blessing that travels through time. Ancestors want you to live with awareness, to make choices that bring harmony, and to heal patterns that may have caused suffering in the family line. They wish for you to create a life based on peace, compassion, and higher values. If you truly want to honor your ancestors, then live in such a way that they feel proud of your choices. Instead of repeating the same emotional wounds or destructive habits, choose to create a new path. You do not need perfection, you need sincerity. Each small step towards self-awareness, love, and spiritual discipline sends light into the ancestral realm. In this way, Amavasya becomes not just a night of remembrance, but a night of rebirth, where you promise to live with greater consciousness, and in doing so, bring liberation and joy to the souls connected to you. As we come to the end of this journey, I invite you to pause for a moment and simply feel the silence within you. Amavasya is often misunderstood as a night of darkness, but now you know it is truly a night of inner light, remembrance, and sacred connection. If the insights shared in this video touched your heart, I encourage you to take a few minutes tonight to sit quietly, offer a thought of gratitude to your ancestors, and allow their blessings to surround you. Remember, the love that once existed between souls never ends, it only changes form. When we honor those who came before us with sincerity, we not only receive their blessings, but we also help them find peace and completion on their journey. If this video brought you clarity, comfort, or a new perspective, please give it a like so more seekers like you may find it. I would truly love to hear from you. Share your experience, your feelings, or what part of the video resonated with you the most in the comments below. You may also simply write Jai Gurudev as a way of offering gratitude and keeping the energy of this wisdom alive. Your comment helps this message reach many more souls who may be silently searching for guidance. Before you leave, do subscribe and press the bell icon so you never miss an upcoming spiritual exploration. Tell me, what topic would you like the next video to cover? Would you like to understand the karmic purpose of birth, the mystery of dreams, the journey of the soul after death, or something else that your heart is curious about? Your suggestion might be the next video we create together. Thank you, dear seeker, for sharing this sacred time with me. May you be blessed, may your family be blessed, and may peace always walk with you. Jai Gurudev.